Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Tech Lockdown webcast, where we will be discussing technology that will help us all during the lockdown period and beyond. My name is Zul, and I'll be your moderator for today. In this episode of our webcast, our guest for today is Casandra Seng, the Business Group Lead, Modern Workplace for Microsoft Malaysia, to explain how companies can secure their remote workforce with Microsoft Teams. With that being said, I will now pass over to Aaron to start with today's discussion.
All right. Thank you very much, Zul. Hi, Cassandra. Thanks for joining us today.
Hi, Zul. Hi, Aaron.
All right, great. Before we go straight into discussion, I was thinking maybe you can share with us a bit about how you guys at Microsoft Malaysia have been coping with the MCO and remote working in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, so I think for us, in a way, we are sort of blessed because of the technology. I think it sort of enabled us to work even remotely before this COVID or pandemic time. But I guess we have been connecting with each other still regularly as a team or as a V team in the company. So I guess everyone is still coping up well and fine. But sometimes you will see when you have a call with colleagues, people will bring in their pets or their kids will run around. I guess that's normal. I think it's been a norm now.
Yeah, that's true indeed. In fact, we ourselves are now slowly coming back to the office and working on different rotational schedules. Right now, going into today's discussion, which is on Microsoft Teams. But before I talk about that in general, I mean, we know that there's been a number of conferencing and communication tools that are available in the market out there today. Microsoft Teams is just one of them. So maybe you can start by telling us what makes Microsoft Teams stand out compared to these other solutions.
I think like what you say, it's correct. Definitely, if you go on the web, you search for conferencing tool, at the moment you will see tons of it, and and of course Microsoft Teams is one of them that you'll be seeing. Whether or not you're familiar with this, I think why does it stand out at the moment? I'm seeing, right, it's not just a collaboration tool where you chat, meet, and call, but it's really a platform where you could integrate with ready office apps like your Excel, Words, PowerPoint, Planner, etc., and other third-party apps, and making it more seamless for people to actually collaborate on a single platform. Right. So what happened is the user just need to head to Teams, and everything relevant to the team will be placed and surfaced on the channel. Right, so for the user, they don't really need to go in and out to different apps, right, to get what they want. Right, so this is really a truly single pane of glass experience for them. And if I can also add on top of that, I think another area where it makes us stand out, it's of course on the security and privacy piece, right? I'm pretty sure this question will come up later. Right? But I thought
that's my next question. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, but I thought just wanted to also perhaps give a high overview here why it makes Microsoft Teams or product stands out. But I think we all know that almost overnight, video conferencing has become a big part of daily life and work. Almost every face-to-face session that needs that we have, right, has been turned into virtual. Right, I think myself, because I also manage the marketing piece. Right, I used to have a lot of round tables, face-to-face engagement. Now all of those have to be made into a virtual format. Right, if you guys are developers out there and you are also aware of Microsoft Build, right, recently or a few days ago, we have actually concluded that, and that was on the webinars as well. Right, and I guess also allow me to probably emphasize the commitment that we have to privacy and security in Microsoft Teams across our technology. Right, there's a few points that maybe I would like to point out. Basically, privacy and security controls in Microsoft across platforms allows you or allows the admin to actually make certain controls. Right, so you have controls in your hands, and also we safeguard your privacy by design. It's never an afterthought. Right, protect and safeguarding customers' identity, account management, as well as data is of course key for us, right? For us to actually defend against cyber threat, right, for the customers. And you asked me today how many regulatories and industry standards that we met. That's probably more than 100 of those, and we can sit down and go through those in details if you want. And I guess that's basically what makes Microsoft Teams stand out.